Well, for a hometown gal, she's disrespecting the fans here. Certainly not ingratiating herself to our CCW fans here in attendance at the tank.
She did state that she feels disrespected by all the love and admiration shown to Nikki Blackheart, all the attention on Blackheart. Diamante said she felt like she was an outcaster here in her own hometown. We saw her in action a month ago at Havoc and Hayes, where she defeated Ruthie J in that incredible back and forth contest. And now she has a chance to walk away here at Batch 57 with that CCW Women's Championship.
From the Dominican Republic, for CCW Women's Champion, Blackheart!
Blackheart striding to the ring. She is a powerhouse, Tyler.
She is indeed, and she has been a dominant women's champion. So far, 113 days as women's champion, taking on all challengers, and of course, putting them all to waste. She still holds that CCW Women's Championship around her waist.
That she is put together, Tyler.
That incredible power and strength is what got her to win that CCW Women's Championship. Really has been impressive how Nikki Blackheart has just gone through every woman put in front of her, and even putting out open challenges saying, hey, it doesn't matter if you're in CCW or anywhere else in the world. If you think you got what it takes, come here and prove yourself and try to take the CCW Women's Championship away from me. Diamante has answered that challenge.
That Women's Championship is on the line here. Referee calls for the bell, and this title match is underway.
Diamante, 17 years of experience in professional wrestling.
And that might be what wins it for her here tonight, Tyler, is that experience. Nikki Blackheart, of course, just over a year under her belt.
Diamante, currently a AEW and Ring of Honor star, has been lighting that women's division on fire for years.
Ducking under that tie-up, waist lock by Diamante. Blackheart looking for an escape, and she's just going to power her way out of it.
That's what we
But
expect.
Diamante showing that, again, showing that experience. Saw the way that was going and tripped her up. Now snatching a side headlock.
But look at that power. Blackheart just lifting her up and getting her right off of her. Now Diamante at the receiving end of that shoulder tackle of Blackheart. Blackheart up and over. Diamante tried with that leapfrog, but Blackheart just catching her, and now it's a fallaway slam.
Beautifully done, and a kip. Look at the athleticism. Wow. She is a powerhouse.
So seamless is Nikki Blackheart, from pure power to explosive speed.
Oh, nice reversal though by Diamante. Blackheart went for that up and over, but Diamante had a scout. Look at, she went for the arm drag, but Blackheart just put on the brakes.
And look at that.
And a beautiful Japanese arm drag by Blackheart.
Blackheart's locked in here. She knows.
Charged, but Diamante out of the way. Sweeps the leg out from underneath of her.
And now Diamante on the outside.
Ooh, and that boot came right through the rope, nailed her. Drops the elbow. Referee out of position here. He's not going. He should be going to see if the shoulders are down. But Diamante, though, in mounting and going to work with some left hands, I think that were.
And now look at this from Diamante. Not afraid to get dirty, just stomping on the hair.
Diamante now with that Neck draped over the center rope. A blatant choke on the champion. The challenger is going to pull out all stops to gain that title belt.
And right now is not looking good for Nikki Blackheart because Diamante is starting to get that confidence under her. Starting to find that 305 swagger that she always brings into the squared circle. And when she gets confident, she is hard to stop, Dan. Now center of the ring.
Yeah, not a good idea here. She's going for a suplex. Blackheart putting the brakes on. And Blackheart now.
Wow, look at that. All the
has her high in the air with that vertical suplex. All the blood rushing to her head.
Yep.
But look at Diamante.
Going inside cradle.
Inside cradle. 1, 2. She had the wherewithal, Tyler, as all the blood was rushing to her head to drive her knee into the skull of Nikki Blackheart. And that's where experience comes into play.
Absolutely. How about that chop block? Speaking of experience, taking the leg right under Nikki Blackheart.
That's smart move. Take her off her feet.
Doesn't matter how much power you have over an opponent. If you can't stand up, you can't use it. Now Diamante going to work on that leg.
Blackheart clutching at the knee. Diamante is going to stay all over it. Now kicking the hamstring. And an ankle lock there. Stepping on that right foot to prevent Blackheart from kicking her off.
Then right into that elbow drop. Now still on top of that leg. Such a technician is Diamante. Talking about year after year of just being an expert in her craft.
Blackheart in trouble here. Oh, man. That'll tear some ligaments in your ankle. Not to mention your knees. You see Blackheart clutching at the knee.
Oh.
And again, a kick to the hamstring. Smart strategy by Diamante.
And Blackheart right now clutching that leg. And one point to bring up, Dan, is talking about Nikki Blackheart and that schedule that she goes through and, you know, taking on opponent after opponent, challenge after challenge. That's going to start weighing on the women's champion, especially with an in-ring veteran like Diamante who can pick you apart and really take advantage of any weakness you may have.
Yeah, she also spends time at the CCW Training Facility, continuing to hone her craft under the tutelage of Gangrel. Well, I'll tell you what, she's in trouble here, though. Diamante really doing a number on that left leg of our champion. Oh, man. Driving the knee right underneath that, right on the bottom part of the hamstring, just above the knee.
Dan, to be honest with you, I've never seen our women's champion in a predicament like this.
Yeah, this is certainly probably the worst I've ever seen her as far as taking punishment.
Diamante not letting up, just kick after kick to the back of that hamstring.
Blackheart firing back, but you see she doesn't have any balance or any leverage. That left leg is almost useless at this point.
After getting popped with that uppercut, Blackheart taking refuge in that corner, but Diamante's not going to let it happen. But Blackheart.
Nice reversal. Drop. Desperation move possibly by Blackheart. That'll give her some breathing room, Tyler.
That Samoa drop had a nasty landing, Dan. Diamante looked like she came right in the back of her head there. Blackheart, this could be the opportunity she needed to get back into this match.
Blackheart now struggling to get back up to her feet. Diamante getting to her feet as well. Clothesline by Blackheart and a back elbow. But again, you see no balance there, Tyler.
But Dan, she's just fighting through the pain. She's just going through it.
Oh, and a beautiful power slam.
1, 2, no, kick out from Diamante.
Let's go!
And still Blackheart, that knee is giving her problems, Tyler, that left leg. Unable to follow up after that power slam.
Now the question is, how much more can Nikki Blackheart take with that leg? We know how much pain it's putting her through. It's putting her through so much.
Well, she's got her up now, Tyler.
She's trying to resist that pain, but no, Diamante slips out the back. Oh, Diamante could be looking for that crossroads. Oh!
Beautifully done.
She got
nailed it. And we might have a new champion. Two. Oh, look at the powerful kick out by Nikki Blackheart.
Diamante,
she has not sapped the upper body strength of Nikki Blackheart. Certainly that left leg has been damaged.
Dan, with that very same modified crossroads, Diamante put away Ruthie J last month. Nikki Blackheart just powered out of that.
Well, that's why Blackheart is the champion, Tyler.
You're absolutely
she blocked that one.
Now straight to the corner goes Diamante, courtesy of Blackheart.
Oh, look at the leaping ability by Nikki Blackheart. Came down hard with that forearm. Oh, but she just ate a boot from Diamante as she charged the corner.
Monte's second rope. Look for maybe a hurricanrana. No, the power of Blackheart. But Diamante got out of that predicament. But now Nikki hooks the arm. Going bomb.
Beautifully done, and that's going to do it. 2 and 3. Blackheart retains.
What a title defense from our CCW Women's Champion, Nikki Blackheart. Withstood the brunt from Diamante, withstood the offense, and now is standing here. And still, your CCW Women's Champion.
Tremendous showing by Nikki Blackheart. Diamante gave it all she had, and she did some damage to our champion. But Blackheart came out on top, and that power is what did it, Tyler. Tyler, Nikki Blackheart.